Well, guys, I'm gonna have to say this is a colossal friggin' failure. Well, not how I would typically start off a video, but if you bear with me here, I'll be happy to try to summarize how I got here. Alright, truthfully, I'm not even sure where to go with this video. I guess what I am going to do is start off. I'd like to thank Max Grant at Swan Valley Machine Shop. He sent me some stickers all the way from Perth, Australia. He's a multi-generational machinist, I believe. Really great with the old school methods and stuff. I do plan on cleaning up this old light here, and once I get the plastic cover for it, that's where these stickers are gonna be going, I'm believing. Also, hit 1,000 subs, 100 subs. Ah, still cool. Yay me! Okay, back to the task at hand. So, yeah, these guys here. Like I've tried everything, under several days of deliberation. I have concluded that fine thread for these was not such a great idea. I believe what happened, like, okay, this is the deal. Like, I shaved off all, because I was like thinking that maybe just too much thread, so I shaved all that crap off of there. Maybe I could shave off a bit more, but I don't think it's going to matter. Because they just go. They go about halfway and then stop dead. So what I think happened is the tap that I picked up from KBC Tools worked great. Like, nothing wrong with it. That's the spiral tap you see there. This guy. The only problem I didn't like about it is it didn't have the little follower on there, so I still had to stick it in the drill chuck, and then it, yeah. Anyways, it was kind of a pain in the ass. So I tried this guy, and I think all these teeth are rolled over. I don't have a microscope or anything. I know there's one tooth that's chipped in there for sure. And I think once that got down there, as you noticed, it stopped right about there. And I think once I got down deeper, she just totally shit the bed. So, but anyways, so I do have a plan to fix this. So what I've done with this one is I've drilled out the threads entirely, got rid of them. And then I sized it up one more time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that with some brass and retap the hole. Yeah, so I keep trying to stay focused on the task at hand and hit the record button, but oh, coffee. They're $3.79 and a bit. Perfect. Okay, I know this is kind of a lot of stick out for this, but you know, given my track record, probably not such a good idea to do this, but it's just so much easier. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm just gonna bust it off from here. Maybe. Yep, that'll do. That's getting drilled out anyway. All right, one more and we'll get them plugs in. All right, well now with the piece I've left in the forejaw, I'm going to try to press that in with the tailstock because I don't really have a press, so I'm hoping this will... I didn't go super duper tight, so I'm hoping this works out okay. This is kind of a winging it moment. I'll probably have to re-indicate this after to drill that out too, so. All right, so get right back to you. Whew, I was a little worried there for a second. Well, all right, I don't know. It's kind of like Einstein's theory of insanity. I'm not sure about this tap at all. We'll see. Unplug the lathe. A little bit of oil. Yeah, I'm just holding on to it. Easier that way, so try to get... That sounds like shit. Ugh, God. It's kind of... brass is weird. I haven't really worked with brass. This is kind of the most I've ever done with it, other than, you know, the thing in here. So I'm still kind of getting a feel for it. Sure turns nice though. Well, okay. We got our screws all made up. We got our bushings all put in there. They're turning really nice. It's really cold in here right now, so they're actually feeling really, you know, like there's no play in that at all. So those will be a nice smooth turn in there. Those are looking pretty good. I kind of lapped them a little bit. I don't know if you can see the little bushing in there very good. They're all turning really nice. I made a new screw last night. And this is over a period of a few days, so you know, it's kind of hard to putting all this stuff together. But yeah, we got all our fingers pretty much made up. There's one more little thing that I would like to add to them. Since we're already turning brass, let's get some ends made up for those suckers. So the holes in the ends of those are only about, not quite an inch, so we don't really have to go that deep. Figure if we go about, well, we'll have to tap some of that, so whatever. Let's go 3/4 of an inch. Probably don't even need that much, to be honest. 1/2 an inch. About 1/2 an inch. Thereabouts. And then the other piece, I want about 1/2 an inch on that. Let's try to do this. Alright, so we're pretty much set up here. Disclaimer, I have never dyed brass before, so I have no idea how this is going to act, so we're just going to get that in there. What I did before with just, like there's plenty of space back here. I can go all the way to the front, but, and this should just break loose if it, in the event that it does jam up. It won't. I'm going to stop it before it does. Usually I just go until, give the tailstock a little bit of pressure while it's turning. And then on the way out, I just back it out. And so far, it's all worked out pretty good. I'm going to use quite a bit of oil. It's cold in this shop. You can see the oil's just, it's pretty thick. So here goes. Wish me luck. And I'll stop it just before. You're right about now, and I'll just tap the rest by hand. And just back out the tailstock as I'm turning it out. Light pressure. And hopefully that worked out. Because I don't want to do this again. I guess I got to do it 2 more times. I don't want to do this one again. Light pressure, and she's done. Well, dare I say, that thread looks not too bad. Let's see how it worked. Probably shitty, given the tap dimensions here. Oh no, she'll go on nice. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I find that going like 4 or 5 out, maybe 4th out undersize seems to work best. That's what I wanted, was a nice snug fit, so that's all right. I'm going to hand tap the rest of that till it gets to the end. I'm going to flip the die around and just get the last bit of that thread, and then probably just chamfer that off a little bit. But yeah, we'll get that threaded on in a minute, and we'll turn it down to the final size. All right, well, we got some of these ends put on. 3-jaw is not going to be concentric enough to get those dialed in or whatever. And yeah, every one of these frickin' holes on these things were crooked as shit. So the only one I tapped those with was this guy. Maybe it's because I had it in the drill chuck. It was in there, not quite, or maybe there was a chip in there. I don't know. Honestly, guys, there's so many frickin' variables involved with this. I have no idea where I went wrong. So anyways, screw it. They are in there super tight, and they are not going to be coming out anytime soon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick them in a 4-jaw and turn those concentric and blend them in nice. I'm probably not going to do any, we're going to be doing some milling on these eventually. You're going to have to cut a keyway in there. So when I do that, that's when I'll probably put the little, I'll taper those off a bit, the scooch. Either that or I'll just, well, maybe I could just make them round on the ends. I don't know. Could make them a little round, I suppose. Anyways, see you over at the lathe. So I got it dialed in pretty good. This is a half thou indicator. And we are, within half a thou. So I think that'll be close enough, even if it is a little, even if it's not 100% straight in there. Those soft jaws on this thing are a little on the finicky side. So we're just going to have to settle with that. The shortest one I got is 459 thou, so I'll have to shave, I guess, 20 thou off thereabouts. I'll say 25. Alright, well, I lost my little indicator holder for the down here. I don't know what the hell happened to it, so I have to go and do this kind of nonsense, but should work. Well, there's our length anyway. Well, there I go trying to hit the record again and failing. We actually got like 2 thou to go there or something. I'll hit it with the mic and try to get it really, really close. Hopefully I left myself enough room to get in there. Actually, I don't like this setup here. Let's back this off. Yeah, I got 509. That's what I got last time. And we got 512 and a bit. 3 thou off there. That's always the kicker, 3 thou. Got a nice half a thou in there, so we'll probably just do 2, file the rest. Okay. That way off. Camera's kind of in the way here. Yep, I think we're pretty much good right where we're at. It's not bad. It's a little high, but I think we can cope with that. It doesn't have to be super perfect, just as long as it fits through the hole, I guess. Now I'm kind of debating on whether I should taper that off a little bit. I could. It wouldn't take much, I don't think. Could essentially just do the old Etch-a-Sketch style. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do with that. Fine sandpaper. Make my fingers that close to that shitty copper. And until we do some milling, oh yeah, that smoothed right out. That little fella's done. See you at the bench. So lots of lessons learned. Crappy taps are the bane of your frickin' existence. That'll do good. I don't even know if I will taper those off. I think I'll just leave them as is. They'll taper themselves off. Oh yeah. And the next one. Yeah. Oh, still fit too. That's good. That's a good sign. Ready on. Ready on. Go that way. Starting to look like something, folks. Oh man. Yeah, this has been quite the ride here. Holy cow. Yeah, every little thing I could screw up was at least screwed up once. But in spite of all the difficulties and crappy taps and crappy tools, I think it'll suffice. I think they blended in pretty good. I cranked them down pretty hard, so I kind of had to clean up the fingers just a scotch because of the leather glove kind of got bit through there. Yep. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, folks. Yeah. So next time, I guess we'll get started on the nuts and the knobs, and we'll try to squeeze in the rest of the little tidbits there as well. So you guys have a great night, great weekend, and all that stuff. Sorry it took me so long to get a video out. It's been busy as hell around here. I'll probably get into that at some point too. And thanks again, Max, for your awesome stickers. They're definitely going to be going into the Wall of Fame here. Or the Light of Fame, whatever you want to call it. You guys, thanks for subscribing. And thanks for watching. Peace out.